I want to do an in-depth review of GetAccept proposal management software. And is the tool really worth it this year? Let's have a conversation about that. So here's a presentation I want you to think about. When you think about GetAccept, I want you to think about a solution that helps sales teams and other team members engage, enchant, onboard, and even sign leads. Okay. In short, they are an A to Z solution that essentially acts like a right-hand man for the sales team, which is really evident by the excellent ratings that we have actually seen during our investigation. And one thing for sure is that GetAccept has all the capabilities a sales team needs. By the way, if you're not a sales team member, you can still use GetAccept to do a lot of things in terms of proposal generation, proposal review, proposal management, and so on and so forth. Okay, and so GetAccept is actually known for innovation, for scalability. That's really fantastic. And with GetAccept, you can easily upload and send your sales documents with just a single click. By the way, what I mean by sales document, it can be a proposal, it can be an RFP, RFQ, RFI, it can be a DDQ, it can be a statement of work, an SOW. And this is really good. And GetAccept lets you monitor the real pipeline, allowing you to react intuitively to any changes and updates, and also optimize your performance with advanced reporting. So that's really fantastic. And within GetAccept, you have a deal board functionality that allows you to actually have an overview of your sales document pipeline, which really provides you with the information you need to work on important deals and get them electronically signed. Okay. And the platform also has custom notification features that lets you send reminders, activate banner ads, and initiate external marketing automation workflows. And so to further increase sales with the help of smart intelligence, you can also choose to turn on the deal accelerator within GetAccept. So that's really fantastic. So overall, we love the fact that GetAccept actually is present internationally too. So if you want to really bid on projects internationally, like overseas in Europe and Asia, you can use GetAccept, not a problem. That's really good. So what are the pros and cons here? When you think about GetAccept proposal management software, what are the pluses and the minuses? Let's first start with the pros. You have an extremely intuitive and easy to use solution. That's something that we actually noticed right off the bat when we started our investigation. We realized that the tool is really easy to use. So no idea of steep learning curve. Okay, so you can use the tool. It's very intuitive, and the customer support team has only received the positive feedback so far, and we actually tested it out, and that's true. So they are very courteous, they are friendly, they are knowledgeable. So that's really good. And when you think about GetAccept, think about a one-stop shop for your sales needs, and for all kinds of proposals, for all kinds of contracts, for all kinds of work streams that have to do with revenue generation. And the team is always eager for feedback and look forward when it comes to improving the GetAccept's main processes. So that's really good because they want to really revamp over and over and over revamp or even enhance, if you will, the key modules within GetAccept. So those are actually a few pros that we think are sort of prominent when it comes to GetAccept. Well, so what about the cons? Well, the customer support team is not available 24/7, 365. So if you are in an industry where you want to actually have a constant sort of guidance on certain things, on certain features, on certain capabilities, you're not going to get that with GetAccept. Something that Indy does have. Indy does have it. PandaDoc does have it, but GetAccept doesn't have it as of yet. And this solution only provides an overview of monthly sales and doesn't allow you to generate yearly reports. So if you are interested in annual calculations or annual budgeting or annual revenue forecasting, you're not going to have that through GetAccept because that solution is not currently in the software. And sometimes, and this is a third minus that we have seen, sometimes a few integrations don't function well enough, especially when it comes to CRM. When you have those sort of sophisticated CRM such as Salesforce or even HubSpot. Let's talk about the cost here. I want you to look on the screen here. Here is a pricing for GetAccept as of the date of this show. So they have a free trial. They have a professional tier, and then the enterprise tier. So that's what we actually, when we actually analyze GetAccept, we think of it as a freemium, the free and a premium. So this is what it is. What it is. So you have the free trial. So the free trial is really good. It allows you to use the tool for free for 14 days, and you have access to all functionalities, all capabilities, not a problem. And then you have the professional. So the professional actually has 3 sub plans, namely the deal room, the contract room, and the full bundle suite. And the average pricing for the professional is around $49 per month. And then you have the enterprise. The enterprise, you have to contact sales to get more information. But this enterprise tier also has 3 sub plans. You have the deal room, the contract room, and the full bundle suite. And all plans require you to get a custom code through sales. One thing I want to say here is that the deal room is actually aimed at users who only want to use GetAccept, let's say, to manage interactions that happen before you sign the document. For example, meeting with prospects, accessing resources, agreeing on specifics. And both the enterprise and the professional plans allow one to add unlimited users and unlimited rooms. And so those who have these plans can also access additional resources like sometimes you can have a smart archiving, video recording, custom branding. That's really good. You have security, you have document analytics, you have automated reminders and more. So that's really good. And the contract room is aimed at users who want to use GetAccept for contract management. It has features like unlimited e-signatures, custom branding. So that's really good. From a scalability point of view, that's fantastic. Custom branding, security, verification, integrations, and attachments. So that's really good. And truth be told, the contract room and deal room plans have a lot of similar features. Both plans allow you to add unlimited users and rooms, access integrations, get automated reminders, and so forth. The only difference from what we could actually find is that the contract room allows you to add unlimited e-signatures. So this is what it is. And the essential plans has either limited features. For example, you cannot create rooms or limits on certain features. For example, you can only send a 10 signature request by comparison. So something to really think about. Let's talk about the value added here. When we think about GetAccept, what is the value added you should really expect? Well, you have digital sales room. So here we are speaking about the deal room and the contract room that I was just talking to you about a little earlier, right? Deal room, contract room. Now the contract room is really quintessential, especially if you are in an industry where you will be signing a lot of contracts, or at least they're expecting clients to sign a lot of contracts simultaneously. Okay. And another value added that we have loved during our investigation is the proposal and contract management. So this module allows you to do a lot of things. You're able to manage contracts, to manage proposals, to review them. You also have a drag and drop editor. Here is another area where this software adds a lot of value. So you're able to actually get your proposal done faster. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. The wheel has already been invented for you. You have electronic signatures also. So we love that aspect of things, electronic signatures. You have document tracking and analytics. You have sales content management. So that's an important element to think about. You have mutual action plans. So mutual action plans are kind of cool, especially if you are in an industry where you are faced with many proposals and a very competitive field, you know. And mutual action plans were really helpful during COVID, for instance. Another area where this software adds a lot of value is the buyer engagement. So buyer engagement, this is kind of important to really think about. And you also have custom branded proposals. So this is another area where this software adds a lot of value. So we love that a lot. And also within GetAccept, you have more than 500 integrations. So you are really well served. I mean, you're really well served. You can be sure that GetAccept can fit pretty well into your current tech stack. Okay, and the thing is, if for any reason you don't have the integration already here natively, you always have the opportunity to actually get it through Zapier, or even through GetAccept's API. So that's really fantastic. Let's talk about the features here. So when you think about GetAccept, what kind of features can you think about? Well, you actually are able to engage your prospects. You can customize your documents. You can adhere to security measures, and you can also take advantage of the plenty of integrations that I just spoke to you about a little earlier. So you can engage prospects. So with GetAccept, you can engage and interact with your prospects by sending them automated reminders, sharing personalized videos, messaging them through SMS. So that's really good. I mean, especially if you want to get quick answers from your prospects, forwarding them live links and chatting with them. Except for the SMS delivery option, all these features are enabled regardless of whichever subscription plan you choose. Only the professional and enterprise versions have the option to send SMS. You are able to customize your documents. And by documents, I mean everything, RFP, RFQ, RFI, DDQ, SOW. So GetAccept actually allows users to custom brand their documents with the color schemes and backgrounds of their liking to ensure that your documents are as engaging as possible. GetAccept also offers a library of templates that you can refer to, provides an in-app editor that lets you get creative, allows you to add attachments and pricing tables. By attachments, we are speaking about Word documents, also audio file, video file, and what have you. And so if you really like a document, you can create templates out of it. And once you send this to your prospects, you can get analytics on how they performed and how your prospects interacted with them. GetAccept also has a handy feature called Deal Score, which lets you measure the probability of the deal getting signed. And that's really good in terms of flexibility, but also in terms of revenue management. So fantastic. And also you are able to adhere to security measures through usage of the tool. So to ensure that all parties are protected at all times, GetAccept offers security measures such as two-factor authentication, 2FA, compliance with GDPR and SOC 2 requirements, EID verification for Nordic customers, SMS verification, single sign-on, SSO. You also have Adobe Trusted Certificate to seal documents. And finally, you can take advantage of plenty of integrations from HubSpot, PipeDrive, Zapier, Salesforce, Stripe, Authorize.net, and others. So that's really cool. So let's talk about the extras here. So in terms of support and ease of use, wonderful. GetAccept's customer service has received plenty of praise on multiple platforms. You have TrustRadius, Trustpilot, Gartner, G2, Coursera, okay? And according to some users, and we were able to verify this ourselves, the company stands out from its competition due to its terrific customer service. And but just please keep in mind that customer support is only available between Monday and Friday, and through chat support. There's also a help center available if need be. So just be aware of that. And also this solution is really easy to use. Also, a lot of folks love it. So that's something that we love, that we appreciate. And one thing I want to say here is that basically, when it comes to GetAccept, what people love is the variety of features, the variety of capabilities that the software has. For example, people love the fact that you have electronic signature, especially if you are in a field that really prioritizes, let's say, automation, or prioritizes remote work. Having electronic signature, that it's really helpful, can be helpful. You also have video introduction, deal accelerator, document analytics. So that's kind of cool to have. You have real-time chat, integrations, archive, and reports. So that's really cool, especially when you think about how you can really streamline your proposal management process. One thing I want to say also is that you are able to, like when we talk about the integrations are important. Why? Because you are able to create engaging proposals, get real-time insights on your deals, send custom quotes, and integrate with tools from your current tech stack. So that ability to do things natively is kind of cool, because if your team is already used to let's say Salesforce, for instance, having that integration is kind of cool because they don't have to relearn another new tool, right? They are used to Salesforce. If you can integrate GetAccept into Salesforce, your team can continue to work as if nothing happened, and that can really play an important role in terms of helping you maintain your revenue over time. So, in our opinion, is GetAccept worth it? Yes, definitely. GetAccept is definitely worth it. The tool is legit. The tool is really safe. Also, if your company is entirely sales focused, then GetAccept can help you with your operations. However, if you need a solution that can handle, let's say, all parts of your business, which would likely be the case if you are a small business with plans to scale, you may not fully benefit from GetAccept's capabilities. Okay, this is something to think about. Instead, we might recommend you go with a solution that will be a perfect fit for all departments and team members. Okay, and this is something to think about. And but the thing is, if you want to try out GetAccept, we think this is a great opportunity because you have a 14-day free, a 7 to 14-day free trial, so that you can ask yourself, listen, is this tool right for me? Yes or no? Okay, at least your team can answer that question. Okay, and one thing I also want to say before closing to this conversation is that GetAccept does have a Chrome extension, so again, you don't have to open multiple windows. You can get GetAccept through a Chrome extension. However, you'll need to integrate it with your HubSpot CRM, and you can integrate GetAccept with Salesforce. Not a problem. In terms of competition, GetAccept actually has a variety of competitors. You have a Panda.doc, you have a Dropbox Sign, you have a DocSend, you have Quiller, and you also have DocuSign. So among others, okay. But one thing for sure, and that's one thing we actually love with this tool, with the GetAccept, is that you want to think about GetAccept as a unique and innovative proposal software tool where users are able to design their proposals and track and market them as well. With GetAccept, businesses are definitely in control of their processes, ensuring that they really are able to optimize their proposals and make them stand out from the competition, as well as raise their sales. So that's kind of cool from a revenue generation perspective. You are really well served, and basically GetAccept can help you. Not a problem. So we love this all-in-one sort of this all-in-one approach that GetAccept brings to the table. So the closing arguments. Today, I spoke to you about GetAccept. I gave you the presentation, the pros and cons, the cost, the value added, the features, the extras, our opinion, and now the closing arguments. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.